What's up, folks? Hey, looking at our Empire War Let's Play. Let's do this shit.
Cruiser here.
Alright.
Navigating.
This pitiful force is preventing our assault on the system. Dispatch them so that we can secure orbit for the Empire.
As you command, generic.
Enemy forces ahead.
There come the alien filth, kamikazing us. Wipe them out. Wipe those bastards off the deck.
I copy.
Wipe them out till none remain alive.
Confirmed.
Closing on target. Nowhere to go.
Retreating like the fucking cowards they are. Go back to China, you fucking bitches. Alright. You.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh god, the rebellion's building up an armada. Okay, we can do this. Rebellion's building up an armada. Shit. Two Imperial Star Destroyers.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Let's do this.
We will not be threatened by these thugs. See to it that their fleet is destroyed.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Order confirmed.
Wipe them out. Okay,
We've
that's
located the enemy.
viewing angle.
Bomber standing by. Engines activated.
Yes, Commander.
Holy shit. Okay, I am so fucking scared. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of dodge.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
Our shields are down.
3, 2,
Our primary
1.
engine system is down.
Intercepted.
Our
Oh,
lasers
fuck,
are
this was one of
destroyed.
my Star Charge. Fucking A. Losing my fleet. This is just like Endor all over again. Just like when the Ewoks came in and destroyed all our brave stormtroopers, murder them and rape
Cruiser
them
online.
in the streets. I'm not gonna let the furry menace do it again. Let's see, where do they?
Of course.
All right, gotta build up my fleet here.
Constructing unit.
I copy.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, there's one victory. We need to do this. Where'd it go? Where'd it
Tactical
go?
battle imminent.
Fuck. Oh, I have a chance to kill Luke Skywalker. Yes.
Cruiser online.
Constructing unit.
Cruiser online. Confirmed.
This is complete here. Shit, okay.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's do this. We're gonna wipe out these fucking human filth. Screw them for not being full-blown human. We only tolerate certain kinds of alien in this empire. And they have to be mostly human. Mostly.
This
We
pitiful
tolerate
force is
blue-skinned,
preventing our
red-eyed
assault on the
weirdos.
system. Dispatch them so that we can secure
a
orbit
freaking
for the
Trandoshan.
Empire.
But you know what? No. No, we don't tolerate difference in the Empire. Because difference is bad.
Cruiser online.
Let's wipe these freaks off the
Roger.
galaxy and cleanse their civil rights movement. Alright.
There they are! Blast them!
Alright, here we go.
Attacking! Ready?
He won't be around much longer.
Move to attack!
Attack formation. They'll have whatever baggy ships.
This is a total fucking clusterfuck.
Cruiser reporting.
We've lost the missile launcher!
Fuck, they're fucking me up. Shit.
Yes,
Goddamn.
sir.
You, fall back.
Let's go.
Choose your reinforcements.
Broadside cruiser reporting.
Gunship reporting.
Concentrating firepower.
Target critical.
Batteries online.
Wipe them off the deck. Wipe them and kill them in the name of our glorious God Emperor Trump. God Emperor Trump.
Forces.
Same thing too. It's not a tomato. No, we are gonna cleanse the shit out of these fucking diverse group of weird aliens. Who knows what illegal fights are doing in there. I bet they still slaves in there. You know, that'd be a cool expansion for like Eve or something. Like make like outlaw space stations and become like a space pimp. That'd be fucking lit. That'd be an awesome like concept of getting like Star Citizen. That'd be great.
I can't see.
I wish they had sex in the ESO. That'd also be cool. Like, they have all these, like, freaking email sex would just be lit.
Taking fire.
Gun them down.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Fight on, soldiers of the Imperium. You have given your entire lives in the service of the Emperor. And though your lives matter not, you'll surely die screaming the horrors and vacuum space as your insides quickly come out your anus. Know you do your Empire service by cleansing the shit out of everyone who disagrees with us. Fight on in the name of the Imperium. Fight on! Cleanse them! Cleanse them! There it goes. It's gonna fall sink in the ground with all its prostitutes and shout. We're not gonna be down in there. Let him go. Let him tell the stories that shall scare the galaxy and fear the Empire once more. Alright.
Cruiser online.
Cruiser reporting.
Construction complete. Invasion commencing.
Alright, let's try it again. We're gonna keep sieging this place till we conquer it.
Invasion commencing. Unit destroyed.
Let's see here. I need ground forces, so I'm probably gonna make use of the abominations as the cloning machines, my cloning factories, and raise a huge army of child soldiers to go in there and bomb the place like a good little boy should.
Cruiser online.
Gotta love how. Imagine how what one must be like being growing up as a stormtrooper in the Empire. Being grown and cloned for your only purpose is to kill and murder.
Transmission received.
Cruiser
Imagine what it
reporting.
must be like.
Cruiser online.
Tactical
You gotta
battle
love how
imminent.
inhuman the Empire is. You gotta love that shit.
Barracks destroyed. Constructing unit.
Cruiser reporting.
Right away.
Navigating to coordinates.
Invasion commencing.
There we go.
System
Finally
conquered.
conquered a planet. Fuck. Okay, what should my next move be?
Cruiser
Enemy
reporting.
fleet approaching. Corruption has been removed.
Alright.
Tactical battle imminent.
No, not Corbin. Not the Holy Land. They're gonna destroy all our monuments about beating slaves and building giant monuments to our hedonistic gods. No, those must survive. They tell a story of power and great architecture.
Cruiser reporting.
Alright, there's the Imperial
Roger.
mod after that one.
Tactical battle imminent.
How dare these rebels come to our Holy Land and desecrate our temples and shrines. Those temples stand for something, for the Imperial people. Faith in the Imperial truth of the dark side. We must not allow
Your
them
orders,
to
sir?
get away. We must murder every last
We'll
one of
get
them.
us-
Sensors
We must
are
behead
reporting
them
that there
and
is a
record it and
hostile
put it on
presence
TV
surrounding
and
the
internet
planet.
for everyone to see.
Lay waste to any forces that oppose the Empire.
Ready for
The
orders.
enemy is approaching.
Setting up.
Oh, they're sending their suicide bombers in. Okay. So if I
Standing by.
say they had to make a good Star Wars game, let me just put it this way: Disney sucks. The Disney Star Wars universe sucks ass. It sucks so much ass it gives me cancer to start watching it. My balls are in perpetual tumor mode because of Force Awakens.
Move to attack.
My balls are in perpetual tumor mode because of Force Awakens.
Locking on.
Cruiser standing by. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Working.
Fire for maximum effect.
There is one for you. No, I just fucking hate Disney. They ruined Star Wars, in my opinion. They destroyed all the great characters like Jason Solo, Darth Revan, Darth Maul, Anakin Solo, Corian Horn, Yuuzhan Vong Thrawn. They destroyed all these great story arcs and replaced them with the shitty fucking Cold War bullshit that is the common theme of the new expanded universe and the new movies. They wiped out the Sith, which they should never done. They made a bunch of fucking stupid cosmetic changes.
Unit in production.
They just fucked things up, in my opinion. They screw up everything. They literally have made Star Wars worse than any other IP I've ever seen. They've taken something great
Cruiser
and they
reporting.
destroyed it. Disney
I
can
see.
suck my balls. They're nothing but a bunch of Nazi gaps, a bunch of Nazi
Tactical battle
sympathizers.
imminent.
I mean, literally, Disney just... I fucking hate them. They're not trying anything new. They're just trying to rebooting everything. Not to mention, just... God. And Rebels sucks ass. Resistance sucks ass. They look like the worst animes I've ever seen. If they had mixed with, like... It looks like a real
These
bunch of
vagrants stand
shitty
in our
American
way.
animes.
Eliminate them to prepare
that
for
have
our land
no
invasion.
Thrawn reporting.
Point. I just fucking hate Disney. They bought out a great franchise and they
Admiral
ruined
Thrawn
it.
reporting. Of course.
I mean, George Lucas pretty much knows he's hated by everyone, so he probably sold it so he couldn't take the flack for it anymore. Which I get. But if I were him, I would have just taken the entire Lucas estate property, set it on fire, and watch as it burns. That'd been a better way to go out than having Disney make a bunch of gay-ass movies like The Force Awakens. You know, here's the thing with The Force Awakens. It's nothing but a reboot of fucking New Hope. They just took the entire Imperial versus Rebel concept and rebooted it. Instead of trying something different, which at least the prequels
Enemy has
tried
been
that.
spotted.
Okay. I mean, Rey's a fucking Mary Sue. She has no good points to her whatsoever. She has no talent. Well, she's playing. She is terrible at. She's terrible
see.
at acting. Her backstory sucks ass. She's just a whiny little orphan girl that's probably left there by some sort of space gypsies for booze and drug money. So she's pretty much the child of space tweakers. Kyle's nothing but a whiny little fish who makes a. He look what would happen if Sasuke tried to become Darth Vader, and that's literally what his entire story arc is.
Enemies in range.
I mean, just everything about it is terrible. They are so... They're like Nazis. They wipe out anything they disagree with. Anything that's not Uber PC, Uber SJW, they wipe out. And just claim that Star Wars has always been their product. And if only the space station could die off the way I want Disney World to die. Covered in flames and dead bodies everywhere. I hate Disney. I'm passionate. I've hated them since probably middle school when they started releasing all that gay-ass fucking sick, quote-unquote, child teenage sitcoms like, oh, Golly gee! Look, it's Hannah Montana doing wacky, zany things! No, the reason I hate Disney is they create these terrible, god-awful shows that have no creativity and just patties before gas, guys! Dear God, it's so freaking preppy and gay and stupid as fuck, it makes me want to commit suicide. Like, there comes a point
soldiers.
where you are so
Building
asking
under
for money,
construction.
you've lost all concept of shame and guilt,
Ready to go.
and you just become a total slut. And that's literally what the Disney writers are. They're sluts who will sell off their creative integrity, create abominations that can push abortions of TV shows.
Reporting. Invasion commencing.
That just are asking to be destroyed.
Building under construction. Training troops. Invasion commencing. Recruiting.
Reporting.
Alright, let's see here.
Vehicle in production.
Ready to go.
No, another thing I hate about Disney is the new
Construction
characters suck
complete.
ass. They're a bunch of whiny, mopey teenagers. All that's left from the Sith, post Endor, the new canon, is a bunch of whiny, emo-ass space terrorists who worship Darth Vader and blow up New Republic property because of how angsty and pissed off they are about this Jedi status quo. So a bunch of angsty Sith kids are all that's left of the great Sith Empire that wants to rule the galaxy. And all they do is blow up a bunch of like police stations because they're so edgy. Oh, no one understands me. I'll go blow things up because my parents
Construction
never
complete.
taught me how to
Construction
read.
complete.
No, it's just bullshit.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright. Oh, fuck, look at those little things. And Rogue One was a good movie, but literally, Disney just creates terrible TV shows that turn kids into a bunch of fucking retards. Just look at what all the childhood actors from Nickelodeon and Disney are
Let's
doing
show
now.
these dissidents who
Look what
rules this
projects they're
galaxy.
doing, and that'll tell
Remove
you
their
how
influence from the system by destroying
much,
all their defenses.
Their lives are ruined by this industry, by the Disney Nickelodeon tween industry. Patch for guys. The acting was so terrible, the jokes were so retarded that I bet they got it from a dead chimpanzee who was literally shitting out. So they probably took a chimpanzee's shit
Retreat in
and
progress.
they looked into it, took it to a gypsy. She probably divinationed it and interpreted it and told it to them, and that's probably their ideas. That's literally what it feels like to me. It's literally something that a retarded 2-year-old would write. These Disney sitcoms. No losses. Okay.
Reporting. On my way.
Ready for ground assault.
Invasion commencing.
God damn it.
Invasion commencing.
There we go. Finally.
Planetary control achieved.
Reporting.
No, Disney just pisses me off.
Inputting
They've
coordinates.
pissed me off since I was a kid.
Tactical battle imminent.
Look, it's just a soulless company, as soulless it can get. And they're probably just using all the money they get from their rising show to back up the next Nazi regime. And I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you watch the real cartoons, it's clearly obvious that Walt Disney was an anti-Semite. And he was probably using all this stuff in his archives, his propaganda, to train kids to hate the Jews, hunt them down. And
Let's
have
show
them
these
murder their
dissidents
parents in
who
their sleep. That's
rules
literally
this
what he
galaxy.
did.
Remove
Try
their
and do to
influence from the
transform their own
system by
fucking
destroying
militia
all their
and wipe out
defenses.
all the ideologies and all the things they disagree with. Well, it's funny that now on Fox News. I wonder how that's gonna work out. Huh. No, but Disney are a bunch of Nazis. They're literally the most Nazi of Nazi people. Like, here's the thing. If you took Hitler and made him fuck Margaret Fencher, and made her fuck a Valion, the child they produced would be Walt Disney and his entire company.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Disney is just so stupid. I mean, I hate the new books because they suck ass. They take away all the deep characters, and they just, every time they chance to get, they just slip in a bunch of gay, LGBT, social justice warrior bullshit in there. And once again, I don't hate the LGBT, I'm fine with the LGBT. But they put unnecessary emphasis on, like, pushing boundaries. And Star Wars has always pushed boundaries, and that pisses me off when I think they're doing something new with that. And they just put ridiculous characters
Reporting.
into these movies and books
Reporting.
and shows and projects, just to try and convince people that they're progressive and they're changing. Whatever. Alright. Where do we go from here? Yes, I am
Reporting.
very much
Star Destroyer
Randy.
reporting in.
My arrival. If you insist.
Tactical battle imminent.
new books. Just, you know, I hate Rebels because Ezra is really the worst character ever created. Ahsoka had talent, and I liked her for that. But Ezra is just a lame little brat who is an orphan, who has no force powers, no ability whatsoever, and he has no characterization, and he plays the role of a stupid little kid who got thrown into the middle of some galactic
What is your order?
war.
Let's show these dissidents who
But it has
rules
no
this galaxy.
good writing to his
Remove their
character to
influence from the
justify
system
it.
by destroying all their defenses.
I mean, Ezra was probably created by some... I don't know. Ezra's just a terrible character. And they fucked up Thrawn. He is not the anti-hero he was
TIE
in
interceptor
the
here.
old books.
Course set.
The old expanded universe. Aftermath is okay, but... Aftermath is okay. But if I had to say
Enemy
something,
unit
it's
sighted.
just, you know, it's probably the best of their New Republic era. And I do like the Aftermath
Interceptor
Beyond.
squad
I do
reporting.
like a lot of the plot
I'm
threads they
here.
got going on for once. It feels a lot like a SWOTR, like they're getting ready to make a Star Wars New Republic MMO, telling various stories and quests and like things from across the galaxy, numerous adventures, which I think Aftermath would be a really cool kind of
Under control.
if you were to focus like on the wars and conflicts, like the Imperial Civil War, the fragmentation of the Empire, the Civil War in Coruscant, the Sith, the Reborn, the Sith threat, and the Aftermath
Watch it, it's
Beyond,
coming around.
Luke Skywalker rebuilding Jedi Order, war between the New Republic and the Empire. I think you'd have a solid basis for a bunch of, and like take all these plans you get to see in Aftermath, all these different like character professions, all these different like stories and side quests. I think it'd be a really good MMO. I really do. They made Aftermath into an MMO. I really think it'd be good.
Awaiting orders.
Unable to shake them.
I don't know. I mean, my favorite thing about Aftermath is just the feel of it. It felt like a Cold War, like, era book. I really had a lot of similarities to SWORD because there's all these, like, different supplies, all these different factions, all these different characters, all these different, like, plot threads going on at once. And they had, like, different character professions. They had New Republic Commandos, they had smugglers, they had bounty hunters. It felt so like SWORD in my head. It felt so much like I was reading a book about SWORD, which there are books about that, but it felt like another SWORD book, Star Wars Republic novel. And it was just great. I really liked all the characters, and I really think if they were to expand these characters, bring all these conflicts and, like, events turned into a game, I think it'd be really good. Alright.
Reporting.
Beginning construction. Constructing. Training soldiers. Unit in production. Unit in production.
Reporting.
So you got Vader back, okay.
Construction complete.
Where should I send him?
Reporting.
Mauler ready.
As you wish.
Tactical battle
Let's
imminent.
do this shit. Other projects I'm kind of looking forward to would be the Fall of Fallen Jedi Order thing, because they're bringing, like, Jedi
Look,
Purge
sir,
shit.
it's them.
It actually looks good, so, yeah, I'll look into it.
What is it, General? You men
Oh
follow me.
my
This pitiful
fucking
force
god,
is
I'm
preventing
getting
our
such a
assault
nerd
on the
erection
system.
right now.
Dispatch them so that we can
I'm
secure
getting
orbit
such
for
a
the Empire.
fucking Sith hard on right now. This is like watching Darth Talon make out with fucking Bastila Shan. I am getting such a nerd boner right now.
So that nothing gets off the system.
As you wish, my lord. We've spotted the enemy fleet, my lord.
Oh dear god. A Super Star Destroyer. Holy fucking hell. Wipe them out. In the name of the Empire, crush this New Republic scum.
I want every ship to sweep the area until
Like, things I would do if I was working for Disney, I would definitely make a Star Wars and New Republic MMO, make like some Star Wars SWORD content, some Old Republic like themed stuff. But I would definitely make like an RPG, like MMO sort of thing. The New Republic, I would have like missions where you could like go to like Kashyyyk would be like a major area, and you could like take place on like battleground, like planets, like contested planets, and like decide who you're gonna join, who you're gonna support. I would make it like a mix of SWORD and Star Wars Galaxies, where you can choose which faction you get to fight for. You can be pretty much a mercenary / spacer, just making your way in the New Republic Imperial conflict. You can join whatever Imperial warlord or crime syndicate you want to join. I would make a lot of like underworld stuff, like free ports, like neutral planets where you can like join like the Hutts or Black Sun, and you can be whatever you want. I would also like bring in like a lot of like, I would put in like Jedi profession, I guess. I would definitely like make planets like Kashyyyk and Akiva and plans like Kashyyyk, Jakku, and like giant war zones where you pretty much can like take part in the conflicts between both sides and just go on a bunch of shit. That's what I would do. You could be a bounty hunter. I would like put bounty hunter like guilds or smugglers guilds all over the place where you can like take out contracts and be business for other factions and shit. That's what I would do. And there goes, dying like the freaking Republic that deserves. What? Now, you know, it'd just be a mix of Star Wars, the Old Republic, and Star Wars Galaxies. I mean, there'd be like all sorts of like world building I would like expand upon. That was established in like the Aftermath trilogy, like all these different factions and wars and conflicts and events going on.
Reporting.
I would make it so you could like there'd be like recruiting officers for each faction, and there'd be like quests you had to do to prove yourself to get in. I don't know. I think the New Republic Commandos would be a really cool faction to play as, because they kick such ass in the Aftermath trilogy.
Invasion commencing. Planetary control
Destroyer reporting
achieved.
in.
Constructing. Building
More
under
ready.
construction.
Moving to coordinates.
Invasion commencing. Tactical battle imminent.
Let's do this shit. Fucking Gungans. You people should all be enslaved and wiped out. Trade Federation didn't go far enough. You filthy alien amphibian pieces of shit. You piss me off with your very evolutionary existence.
Awaiting your orders. Coming around.
These
You gave
vagrants
the
stand in
galaxy
our
the
way.
scourge of
Eliminate
Jar
them to
Jar,
prepare
and
for a
that,
land
your
invasion.
entire race is forfeit.
Awaiting your command. We're moving out.
Bombers at the ready. Receiving orders.
Inbound!
Bombs away.
Your command, sir. Engaging the enemy.
Orders, sir. Facing on target. Pursuing enemy forces.
Commander,
Taking them out.
we've got them on scopes.
Ready to receive orders. Bomber active.
Yeah, like I would like meet the New Republic Commandos and like would be like a mixed trooper with from the Star Wars of the Republic with like pilots. I give them like a lot of covert missions, you know, and shit. Like you're pretty much sure that if I was writing straight lines for each faction, the New Republic Commandos would be along with like espionage and savage gun-kind Imperial lines and starting insurrection on Imperial territories. That's another mechanic I'd make. Like raids on enemy planets and shit. Like guilds, like player guilds could ambush like enemy factions and shit. That's like something I would really like to see. Like you could lead assault on your on like other guilds, homeworlds, and halls and shit. That'd be really cool.
Reporting in.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
Damn it, what's the stars for?
Reporting.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Order confirmed.
Construction complete. Invasion commencing. Invasion commencing.
Mauler ready.
Building started. Invasion commencing. Planetary control achieved.
Indeed.
Construction complete. Beginning construction. Beginning construction. Enemy fleet approaching. Tactical battle imminent.
Coming around.
Mauler ready.
Departure set.
Construction complete. Recruiting soldiers.
Let's see here. Yeah, like other games I would make would probably be like continuations of the Empire of War sort of series. More RTSs. Like maybe some smuggler themed
Star
games, I
Destroyer
guess.
reporting
That'd be
in.
cool too. Like a game that explains like smugglers and shit. Like with
Construction
Assassin's
complete.
Creed sort of like mechanics, I guess. Well, that's it, folks. I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Till then,
Construction
till then,
complete.
stay sane.